Here are the top 6 things to do whenever you get bored in Mad City. Have you ever been playing Mad City on your own and thought, wow, this is boring? Well, I can't really blame you. Sometimes, doing the same things over and over again can get pretty boring, especially if you don't have any real goal. That's why today, I'll be showing you some of my favorite things to do when I feel bored in Mad City. Also, as it turns out, not many of my viewers are actually subscribed to me. If that's you, then please subscribe. I make good videos, you won't regret it, trust. Anyways, enjoy the video. So the first thing on this list is bounty hunting. This can work on pretty much whatever team you do it as. To bounty hunt, all you have to do is find someone on the opposite team with a high bounty, or maybe just somebody that you find annoying. Next step, load up with as many weapons as possible and set out to find your victim. Once you've tracked them down, all you have to do is wait until they're alone and then kill or arrest them. Your choice. Once you've done that, move on and find your next victim. This is something I did quite a few times when I got bored waiting for Chapter 2 to come out, and honestly it's pretty fun. I'd recommend getting an idea of them before you try to kill them, remembering things like their avatar, the vehicle they drive, and which parts of the map they travel to most often. This can really help with your combat skills and makes you feel like you're a special agent on a mission. The next thing on this list is the gun vehicle glitch. Now this is pretty easy to do and it comes with pretty hilarious results as well. In case you didn't know, there's been a glitch in the game for a few months, where if you time it correctly, you can shoot a weapon while jumping out of the vehicle and it'll send you flying. Different weapons can take you different distances and at different speeds, so make sure to try out all sorts of different weapons and see which you like the most. My favorite is using the Deagle with the Cyber Quad, but try and mix and match and see which one is your favorite combination. This can be fun if you want to trick your friends or just want to see what will happen if you get flung into a building at full speed. Now, of course, I don't want to get in trouble with Shrifty Studios for this, so I think I'm going to have to remind you, use this glitch responsibly. Number 3. Play with friends, if you have any. Sometimes, doing something boring can be a lot more fun when you're doing it with friends. By just inviting a few friends to play with you and messing around doing heists and challenges can make your experience a lot more fun. Plus, it means you'll have more people to work with as a team, meaning you'll be almost unstoppable against everyone in the server. Anyway, that brings us to number 4 on this list, which is driving. So you may have done this before while bored, but there's actually a lot more to do while driving than you may think. For starters, Mad City's map is huge for a Roblox game, and there are seriously so many places to discover and memorize. In addition to that, you could try and learn some new tricks to outmaneuver your opponents in the next car chase you find yourself in. You could even combine this with the last thing by bringing some friends into the server and having a race. You could come up with your own track, how many laps you have to complete, and even agree on certain vehicles to use as well. Maybe even bring it to the skies with things like helicopters or planes and see what sort of tricks you can do with those. Or have an air battle and you blast each other out of the sky. Up to you. But seriously, the amount of things that you can do with vehicles in Mad City is nearly endless if you get creative. So yeah, have fun with that. Number 5. Secret areas. You may not know, but the Mad City map has tons of secret places around the map to discover. I'll show you all of them another time, but here are some of my personal favorites. For the first one, if you escape the prison and drive to the top of the mountain just next to it, you'll actually find an abandoned shack with pictures of the dev team's Roblox avatars on the door with their usernames. Also, if you head to the big sign that says Mad City and go just behind the letter C, then you'll find a big hole in the mountain. If you squeeze just through there, you'll end up in a secret room called the Cookie Room. I don't really think I need to explain why it's called that. If you want to know where some more secret locations are around the map, then I'll definitely be posting a video at some point in the future telling you about every known secret in the game. The last thing on the list for today's video is make a film. You may be wondering, how could you do that? And yes, it is possible. All you really need is a device to use to record your film, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Get creative and come up with a story, bring your friends in as actors and do whatever you want. In fact, here's a quick film I made in Mad City to show you as an example, which only took about 10 minutes to record. So, that was 6 things to do when you're bored in Mad City. If you enjoyed, then please consider subscribing. I post all sorts of Mad City videos here and other things too, so trust me when I say it's worth it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Paying attention to dress cause it's see through.